Scorpio, welcome to this just in time tarot reading. Now, if you are watching this, Scorpio, trust that there is a message here for you, and that begins with the end of a tough cycle approaches. I love this card, Scorpio, because you know, it feels like that phase is completing, is wrapping up. Might have been a long-term struggle for you. Now, full moon in Capricorn. The Capricorn energy often links to our money, our resources, business, or situations that maybe we felt powerless in until now. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. That is wrapping up and completing, and you're being told here that you've learned what you needed to learn. You know, I believe in our life we always you know, we always experience both sides of the coins, right? So that we experience the full picture within situations. That is how the soul growth happens. We can't just always have the good, right? We have the challenge and the good. We experience both of it, and that makes the complete experience. Truth. Okay, well, there could be some truth that you're going to learn, some information or something like that that's going to allow you to end this tough cycle or give you what you need to move on, move forward. I see a lot of heart activation here as well, and it's like maybe finally you move towards a heart calling or something like that after a tough cycle where maybe all of your energy has been just, you know, on survival here. That's also coming through. All right, Scorpio, let's go to the tarot and get more information. 8 of Pentacles, and it was kind of in reverse actually. So this could be to do with your work, your money, or, you know, your path within that, you know, setting yourself up, carving out your path, working towards security and stability, saving plan, all of that. So I feel like you've been working really, really hard towards something, but it has been really challenging for you. And part of this journey might have involved being out of work at times or not having enough resources here. But that cycle is coming to an end. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. It's like you've kind of gotten stuck at a glass ceiling here between the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, but never maybe getting to the 9 and the 10, which is like, I've got enough and I can kind of relax and I can kind of get out of that scarcity mode. So sometimes the 7 of Pentacles means that we might need to see the truth about where our time, effort, and energy is going and sort of reevaluate. And sometimes through reevaluating and bringing greater awareness to your situation, you can be the key player in ending this tough cycle, because there might be financial leaks and drains, or maybe what you're working towards isn't providing what you had hoped for. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I've got a very long-term sustained struggle here. 9 months, but generally this is my 9 years card. So think back to, what would it be? Probably 2014, and maybe something that you started working towards, or a career path, or, you know, maybe a situation that began then that I feel has caused you sustained stress, sustained, you know, it could even be health with this as well, with the 9 of Wands, like energy issues or fatigue issues. And finally, the end of that tough cycle approaches, but you are at a reevaluation point. Oh, I just saw the Chariot. You are at a reevaluation point where I think there is some decisions to be made. Queen of Pentacles is the Capricorn card in the Minor Arcana. So the Queen of Pentacles is around, again, like money, house, home, security, business, you know, sometimes work-life balance, or, you know, sometimes actually a motherhood energy as well. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is really asking you to go through this reevaluation process and then really, really focus your energy and time where you are getting growth, and start cutting away the leaks and what is not giving you that growth, okay? She is that energy saying that if you do that, things are going to start growing in the right direction. And it's money or stability. That's what I'm getting, or, you know, or home. Yeah, the Star is here, and it's an ultimate card of things coming into balance, like stars aligning and finally healing this. So I just think that this process is going to, you know, lead you to, you know, beautiful healing in this area, but there's some vulnerable decisions to make, maybe to let some things go that you have been working towards, or reharnessing or refocusing your energy. But stars are aligning, and the Star is a real energy of life purpose and life plan. So when I see this card, it's like everything, even though it might not feel it, everything is perfect, because like I said, the life journey is the bad with the good and the good with the bad. Yeah, and what I'm getting here around, you know, when I talked about there's some decisions to be made or a reevaluation point, I've got the Hanged Man coming through, and this is actually the energy that comes in before the Death card, Scorpio, which is actually your major arcana. So it feels like there needs to be acceptance of something that might need to end or be let go of or released in order to liberate yourself. So for example, you could have been working towards something that you really wanted to happen, but you're just not getting the growth, and it's taking all your time, effort, and energy, and spirit is saying, well, if you release that and focus on what is giving you the growth or a new path, that's when the tough cycle ends. That's when you liberate, and that's when you come to power and activate, you know, your major arcana energy. That's when the sun rises. That's when healing comes in, and that's when we get the new growth. But we need to see the truth of the situation with clarity first. Okay, so this is like a blinkers off energy. Yeah, time to make a powerful judgment call. I've been seeing the sun that's still at the bottom of the deck, and it says that through a powerful judgment call of, I feel there's something to release or let go of, because the judgment card talks about freeing ourselves from the devil energy, which is what has held us back. The fantasy or illusion that we might have been buying into, that we really might have believed in, but essentially it's keeping us from growth, or it's keeping us out of power. This is the time to make those decisions, because the next energy on from this, Scorpio, is the World, which is grand cyclic completion, like ending this really hard struggle. But it won't end without some kind of intervention here and some kind of judgment call. But that absolutely is going to bring out the sun. It's going to illuminate the path forward and lead to brighter times, happiness, and healing. So a powerful judgment call, the end of a tough cycle through seeing the truth and acting in accordance with that, and refocusing your energy, and that is what's going to make those stars fully align for you in your next chapter. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio, and I hope you enjoyed this message. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, follow the first link down below to my website. Come across to Instagram for daily content as well. Lots going on over there. I'd love to have you with me. And don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and please do hit the subscribe button on your way out. It really makes all the difference to keeping so much free content coming. And I'm just wishing you so much love and magic. Do take very good care. Bye for now.